Here we go. Developed by Insomniac Games. Literally the most nostalgic sound right now. The smile on my face is so big. I can't even, oh man. Accessing memory card, okay. Does not have a save slot file. Create, yes. We want to create a save slot file. And we will be creating a new game. Hello everyone, my name is Tyler. Welcome to Spyro the Dragon Let's Play. If you don't know who Spyro is and didn't have a childhood, Spyro the Dragon was created for PlayStation, developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Computer Entertainment in September of 1998. You play as Spyro, the purple dragon you see on the screen now. You and your friend Sparks go out to the Dragon Realm and save all the dragons that were encased in ice by the antagonist Gnasty Gnorc. So, let's get into it. In the world of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Gnasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat!
Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
The adventure begins. Literally have goosebumps after that intro right now.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Gnasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
The level of excitement right now is unmatched. I hope that the memory card functions correctly, and I hope that the controller functions correctly, because I am playing on a PS1 with a PS1 controller, and I have so many wires hooked up to be able to record the PlayStation 1 right now with my Elgato. This is so nostalgic right now. It's inevitable that Spyro the Dragon will be releasing as an HD remaster later this year, 2018, in September I'm calling it. E3 will have Spyro remaster gameplay, calling it right now. So, moral of the story, don't call people ugly because they will encase you and your whole race in ice.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
That guy has no idea that I've played through Spyro the Dragon probably 300 times as a child. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the Artisan's world, we're gonna gather all the gems, free all the dragons, and then we're gonna start going through all the levels in the Artisan world. And after that, we will visit the balloonist, and we will go to Peacekeepers, and go from there. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Where's Gnasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
So again, for any of you that did not have a childhood, Sparks is a little dragonfly following me. If I was to take damage, which nothing in this world right now is going to damage me because it's all pretty passive because this is level 1, he would turn blue, and then he would turn green, and then he would disappear. And then once he disappears, if I take damage again, then I would die. And I think I start with like 3 lives or something. And you would torch the sheep, which turn into butterflies, which makes absolutely no sense. And the dragonfly would eat the butterflies, and you would gain health back. Basically, you have 4 hit points before you die. Red gems are worth 1, green are worth 2, blue are 5. Gold is 10, and purple is 25, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not 100% sure on that. Where's this guy at? If I was to change one thing in the HD remaster, it's gotta be make the camera system just a little bit smoother. You get used to it after a while. I haven't played this game in years. This is one of my most played games of all time. And I played it, let's see, I think when I was like 17 years old. 18, 19, probably when I was like 19 years old, which is, wow, 5 years ago. And finally 120% the level, or the whole game.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
No biggie, no biggie. But yes, when I was like 19, I played through this again, and I finally 120% it because I could never do that as a child, because there is always 2 levels that hung me up, and I will point those out whenever we get to them. And they're actually pretty challenging, because there's a pretty big puzzle aspect to this game on certain levels. And it's kind of hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to glide around different obstacles and different things that you can't see unless you basically fly as if you were falling to your death. So let's go in here. Town Square. We'll go in there in just a second. That's a fun level. And we'll try to glide. We don't even have to glide. Here we go. And I think we've got to go over here. Yep, there's a few gems over here. So basically on every level, there's dragons that you have to free and gems that you have to collect, because you're dragon. Dragons love treasure, right? So we'll get the dragons, we'll get all the treasure. And on some levels, there are even egg thieves, which, when I was a child, were really hard to catch, but I don't think they'll be that big of a problem now, as this game was designed for a younger audience back in the day. Can you imagine the graphics? Oh yeah, wait. Let's see, how many more gems do we need for this? Inventory, 98 of 100? Oh no, we missed 2 gems. We've got all the dragons. Let's find those last 2 gems. We may actually just go to a different level, and eventually we'll find that gem, because I'm a little unsure where it is. It's either 2 reds or green. But we missed, oh, there they are. Okay, and there's the balloonist. He will tell us that we're not ready yet, but he will take us to the different worlds. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. Okay, I appreciate that. We will get 6 more. Actually, we'll get them all in the Artisan realm, and then we will go to Peacekeepers. What level should we go to first? When I was younger, I always went to Stonehill first. I don't know why, but I did. So let's keep up with that trend.